clean up what we need to clean up at let's see.
No,
How many kids you
coming
got,
back.
Mahmood?
Just one.
One girl?
Yeah, just one girl.
She sounds like a whole class full of girls.
Bro, that's all
I
it
know,
takes
right?
is one.
Yeah,
All it takes is
yeah.
one.
She's a handful.
Enough energy and
I guess
all
girls are
right.
easier to handle than boys if you have like a couple of boys and are they're equal to like 6 girls.
Well, I had
If-
3 boys. They were like 9. I'm telling
I
you.
know. I have boys only. I don't have girls, so that's why I'm telling.
Yeah, I got 3 boys, and when they were small, they were a handful. They're all two years apart.
Oh, that's not bad. At least you had Big Brother.
He was
And their
he was the
stomach
main
never
culprit.
and their stomach never fills. So
Tell
what
me
you know.
about it.
All right, folks. I want to start tonight off with one of these. We need to check out these simulation questions. I think we've already done a couple, so let's start with 3. So, all right. Before we get into it, though, let's talk about strategy. My thoughts on this. I've read a few things. I know you guys have all read a few things. My thoughts on this are to pass it until the end. So answer all the other questions and then come back to this at the end. I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on that. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
one like this one doesn't look hard, right?
Oh,
We can do this one.
Okay, let's see.
Let's go around the room. Kaiser, why don't you start us off? What's FTP?
21. Sorry,
Is that 21 or 22?
21.
Well, you tell me, brother.
21?
Williams got your back. Yep.
Okay.
Telnet.
Go with 21.
I'll do Telnet. Telnet, I think, and I might be wrong. I think Telnet's 23.
23.
23.
Is it?
Telnet is 22.
I thought it was 22 too.
22 is SSH.
Oh,
Telnet 23.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Safi. What's SMTP, Safiatu?
it's 25, isn't it?
SMTP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 25.
Okay. 25 it is. Oh, SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol.
Protocol.
161.
I tend to agree.
Yep.
Yes. What does it stand for again, Charlie?
That's Simple Network Management Protocol. We discussed this in class last time. It was that one that had version 1, version 2, and version 3.
All right.
And version 3 was like the owl, and version 1 was the egg.
Man, do you remember that? Jeez.
Yep. SCP I know is on 22, right, Safi?
I don't remember that. Huh?
SCP is on 22, right?
SCP is 22. Yeah, 22 has five protocols.
Mm-hmm. We discussed that last study group, the 5 protocols in.
You're missing one. Can you scroll down? You're missing one.
Yes, I can't see it. I'm sorry. It's TFTP.
TFTP.
Yeah.
That has to be 69, right?
Yeah, it is, and that's not one I'm familiar with really. I mean, I know.
TFTP. Hold on.
Process of elimination.
That's right, William, and that's part of what we're learning here. Is we're learning how to answer these things
You may
intelligently.
not necessarily know the answer, but I mean, you may not know the answer to the question, but you know some of the things that are not answer to the question. You know?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So for me, that was going to end up being which one is 161 and which one is 69. If I'm honest about it, I was going, personally, that was my difficulty. So, all right, let's do one more of those. Those are kind of fun. Oh wait, we can show answer.
Yeah, but you can go down. Show the answer. Yeah.
So I thought you said SSH is 22. Why they have a SSC?
Here, right here, Mahmoud. Look at what I got highlighted. Look at what I got highlighted right here.
Okay.
It has
All
five,
protocol encrypted.
yeah, it has 5 protocols that go into 22. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 6, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
five,
Yeah.
6. Damn.
So 6 can go into 22.
Jeez.
Okay, so that's a big one.
Oh, that's really good information.
Yeah, so
That's
you
what
need
we're
to
here for.
Yeah, you need to group them. That's what I do.
So there is a difference between HTTP and HTTPS.
Yes.
Yeah, these are all secure, and they use 22 like the channel.
Yes.
Channel. Yeah.
No,
But
no, no, no. My
HTTP,
question.
Mahmoud, HTTP goes out of port 80. And HTTPS goes out of port 443, which is secure.
So what's SHTTP?
SFTP, I think, has its own protocol number.
No, it's SHTTP. You see the second one says.
I don't know. That SHTTP might have its own protocol, but I don't think that's a core one we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought.
What's that? I don't
That's a whole different protocol. Hang on, I gotta get some Tylenol.
And all these use 22, protocol 22. They use port 22.
Yes. That's
scroll down, Charlie.
yeah. Hang on, I'm getting Tylenol. Hang on, I'm coming.
Scroll down. Okay, that all the 22 port, all the protocols that use 22, as they are here.
Yep.
SHTTP. Huh.
Yep.
That was my question. So
Secure shell?
Secure shell, baby.
No. Yeah, is it?
Yep.
they're all secure.
Secure sockets. Or no. Secure shell. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's secure shell.
SSH is a secure shell, no?
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
SSH
Yeah.
is secure shell.
SHTP.
What is SCP?
SCP is
Secure file transfer.
Secure copy protocol.
See the FTP. See the FTP in there.
Secure copy.
Secure copy.
Yeah. Oh, this one, yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie. Oh, I'm sorry. SHTTP. Let's see. What is that?
Shit, TTP.
Shit TP.
That should be HTTPS, right?
No, there's probably two different ones.
Yeah, probably because
It's
HTTPS
not
is
coming up.
443.
SHTTP protocol. That's not coming up on Google.
Well,
Do you know how you're gonna get it right? If it starts with S. If it's
Secure.
If it's secure, yeah.
Yep.
Secure, then it's 22. Anything that starts with S is 22. Period. That's what that's the technique I use.
No, but Safiato, it's HTTP, which is like your internet protocol that uses 80 or 443 for HTTPS, not SHTTP.
There's probably an SHTTP as well, though. I'm telling you, there's a million of these things.
Yeah, but and every day they're breaking it. They're cracking it. So they just
They come up with a new one.
They come up with a new one that we don't even know yet.
Matter of fact, they're working on one right now.
Yeah, right this minute.
All right, look at this one. This is attacks, guys.
Yeah, this is the phishing.
Okay.
We've got. Let's see.
And they'll give you.
This is the phishing one. Okay, so what is it when they target CEO and board members with a phishing attack? What's that called?
That's the right?
I mean, that's for me. That's whaling.
Whaling? That's whaling, yeah.
Whaling.
Right. What about post a link on a social network trying to get a broad set of victims? Farming. Good answer. Attacker collecting credit card details on a phone-based victim.
Vishing.
Got it.
Vishing.
Remember that
Anything
one,
has to
William?
do with phones is
Yes,
phishing.
sir.
The B, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Here we go. Email attacker mass mails product information to parties that have already opted out of receiving advertisements. A broad set of recipients. That's straight up phishing for me.
Phishing, yeah.
Yep.
It's not farming.
Um,
That's what
I
number
think
2.
farming. The difference is this: the multiple social networks.
Farming is very dangerous.
Yeah, it's when you're planning information that sits there. I think.
Farming is the last one. The last one is farming.
Attacker redirects name resolution. No, that's actually hoax, I think. Attacker redirects name resolution entries from legitimate site to fraudulent site.
Oh yeah, that's farming.
That's a hoax. Yep.
I think that's hoax. Let's find out.
That's farming because it's using a server. The last one is farming.
Okay. First one is spear phishing.
The first one is spear phishing. Well, because there is no whaling in there.
Yeah.
There's
I know.
whaling, there's no whaling.
I just thought it was hidden.
No,
Yeah.
The last one is farming.
Second one is
Oh,
hoax.
jeez, I don't understand these.
Jeez, that got me.
Credit card details. That's
Oh,
phishing.
Charlie,
Yeah.
maybe they have explanation for this one.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Maybe, yeah. But the last
Yeah, they
one,
do. Scroll down, Charles.
can you check the farming? The last one, you need to know the farming because it involves
Yeah, hang on.
A server.
Tell me when I can scroll down.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
The answer number 2 doesn't have anything to do with the picture.
Nope.
Get used to. Get used to it, bro. All right, similar in nature to phishing. Farming seeks to obtain information through domain spoofing.
That's the keyword. Farming involves a DSN server or a domain or something. It involves a server.
I always get that screwed up, confused with cross-site scripting.
Yeah, because they're gonna give you 3. They're gonna give you 3, at least 3.
Cross-site scripting has to do with data center, I think.
No, it's got to do with putting you put JavaScript in the actual like search box of a website.
Web server, yeah, web servers.
Yep, there you go.
I think it's a specific server, yeah, web servers. Yep. SQL injection, cross-site, and those all are web servers.
Okay. Moving on.
Go to number 2. Read number 2. We got number 2 wrong too.
Yep.
A hoax. Look what. So they don't talk about antivirus on the picture. Let's go to the picture. Oh yeah, AV, yeah, attacker post.
I thought that was audio video software.
Oh yeah.
What an idiot. All right, let's go do some questions. Let's see. All right, no VPN on tonight, so normal advertisements. Actually, let's have some fun. Let's see. Where should we go tonight, guys? Where's my VPN? I don't even see it. Forget it.
So which a good one that I should get? I want to get one, but I don't know what to get.
I'm also searching so.
Get Ipvanish like William has, or Nord. I
like Ipvanish because you don't have to pay for a year in advance. You can pay monthly, and it's just $5 a month. I don't even miss it coming out of my account.
Yeah.
But the other thing is like other ones, like I was looking at IP Nord. That's like $371 per month. But you have to pay for 2 years.
Yeah, right.
A year or 2 years. Yeah. But they're a lot cheaper.
I thought the other one is good too. Shark. What is it?
Wireshark can't do everything.
No, Wireshark. It's the Shark. What's the name of it? Forgot the name of it. It's Shark something.
I use Hide My Ass VPN, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
5 a month,
Ipvanish
but
if
you
you
got
get
to
like
pay.
Yeah.
yearly plan.
I'm not
Hmm
If you
afraid. I'm
get
not
the
afraid to pay up.
Ipvanish for yearly, it gives you 333
Oh
per month.
yeah. Oh, I
Sur-
need to change.
Yeah,
yeah, it's called Surfshark.
Surfshark.
Surfshark. Yeah.
Well, they all have different technologies. The one thing to remember about these things are they are still like you're not invisible to their servers. You're still logging on to that VPN's network's servers. So don't let anyone tell you that just having a VPN is going to make you invisible by any means. Because there's still a record of you out there. You can still find you. All right, what do you think? Let's do some questions. Here we are, 76.
And why did you just randomly decide to go to B76? Is this a particular area?
This is where we
That's
left
what we,
off.
yeah, that's
Oh,
where we
that's where we
left
left
off
off.
last time.
Mm-hmm. And these are not grouped in any particular order, I don't think, William. These are just all over the map. So
Oh, okay.
we can just go ahead. You know, it's not like we have to focus on a specific area. So we just do them. All right, what do you think, guys? Users are trying to communicate with a network but are unable to do so. A network administrator sees connection attempts on port 20 from outside IP addresses that are being blocked. How can the administrator resolve this?
On port 20.
Now, one thing we need to remember is port 20 is also in conjunction with port 21. That's an FTP port as well.
Oh, okay. Hey, made it
That
easy for me.
that does make it easy, doesn't it? It does make it easy. That's how you do it, though. That's why we know our port numbers, right? Anybody else want to feel like we want to chip in?
No, it's good. And they didn't give any explanation.
Moving on.
Yeah, but do you know that stateful IP firewall, it has to do with ports and IP source and destination?
What do you, I don't know what you're saying.
It says stateful firewall.
Stateful, yes.
Firewall, yeah, it has to do with port numbers and IP source and destination.
Well, what do we know about the stateful state? The state when something is stateful, it's actually
Stateless and stateless.
yeah. That's what I'm asking. What's that all about? For me, that's all about like how it remembers stuff, right?
Yeah, it just has to do with it deals with IP source and destination IP and the port number.
Okay.
Port.
Yeah. All right, we're bopping on to 77. A Trojan was recently discovered on a server. Oh no! There are now concerns that there has been a security breach that allows unauthorized people to access data. Sorry, I can't read. The administrator should be looking for the presence of a logic bomb, a backdoor, an adware application, or a rootkit. We're looking for keywords in this question.
Trojan.
What do Trojans do, Kaiser? Guys?
Can you go
That
with the
can
rootkit
be
again?
backdoor.
Yeah, rootkit, Mahmoud, is malicious software that an actor is able to inject straight into your kernel or
Oh,
your
okay.
yeah, like your memory level, or I can't speak to it exactly, but
I think this answer is a logic bomb.
a logic bomb. What does a logic bomb do?
I think logic bomb is like a virus set in a place, and you wait for it for a specific thing, so it will attack your computer. It wait for a specific instruction. I think so. I'm not.
Well, listen,
That's why you
there's
explained that to me last time.
there's two
Charlie.
reasons. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons you'd have a Trojan, I believe, Mahmoud, is to put a logic bomb in there. But malware could also put a logic bomb in there. A Trojan, to me, is a backdoor.
Backdoor, yeah.
What do you guys think?
Right.
B.
Makes sense.
Safi?
Right. Yeah.
She says right.
Okay, she
That's
Wow.
right.
So let's
approval.
read the explanation. Let me. Oh wow, it's a big explanation.
Jeez.
I don't. My head. I got a headache already. I don't think I can handle all that.
Oh.
Okay.
Um.
It's kind of
Let's see.
scanning. Backdoor
Yeah, because
is a method of bypassing normal authentication security
yeah,
or unauthorized remote access.
Look, Mahmoud.
Yeah.
there's a backdoor, firewalls, IDP, IPv or IPS is not gonna work. You know,
You
it's
know
just
that
bypassing security.
when you go to write malicious code, it's real. There's a, like I think I learned this from our class. There are websites where you just immediately go and you upload your code and you find out if it'll get by Norton or Symantec or it's crazy.
Mhm.
So a torsion, is it necessarily coming from a backdoor? Can it come from like? It can come from anywhere. It can come from like a USB, or it can come from.
Yeah, it's think of it as a delivery device.
Yeah, but you know, backdoor means okay, we're working together with Charlie,
Yep.
and Charlie is an admin, you know, and then he created a legitimate what do you call it, an account. That's the backdoor that he can use and get in, because you know he's bypassing all the security firewalls, whatever. So that's backdoor. Somebody in the system has gotten
Yes.
hold of it and created an account.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah.
It's like usually they would get legitimate access somehow,
Yeah, it's
and
not
then
like
they would mess with the code or mess with something to allow them an easy way to sign in with their new credentials.
or if you know that there's a problem with the application or you know hardware, you take advantage of that, and then you create something. You create an account, legitimate account that you can go in and out.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
Okay.
All right, moving on. 78.
So recent data loss on the financial services is on a financial servers due to security breaches forced the system administrator to harden their systems. Which of the following algorithm with transport encryption would be implemented to provide the most secure web connections to manage and access these servers? SSL, TLS. The last two they're incorrect. So it's between A and B.
Very good.
Um,
B.
didn't we talk about SSL and encryption?
Yeah, I mean we were just talking about it about port 22.
Yeah.
Um,
And TLS is
Listen, TLS applies to a shitload of different protocols, right? I think you can.
it's the most
but it is a web thing though. TLS is a web thing. TLS, it's how do they call it? Transport layer security.
Yes.
Is that, yeah,
most secure. It's the most secure. It's
More
yeah.
secure. And when you use it for the web server like HTTP with
It's
HTTP, that
used.
makes it
Yeah, TLS
S.
is more used for with web.
yeah,
Yeah.
Guys, look at. I mean, look at your keyword of the question right here.
yeah.
Transport, yeah,
Transport encryption.
encryption, and then you have web connections. That's TLS. B.
That's TLS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't here. You got to remember. This is. Think of these two together.
Yeah, they always go together. Yep.
Because well, this is the successor.
It's the new version.
This is
TLS
the.
is the new
This is the
version.
shit now.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Okay.
So,
Now I
but they
understand that.
they operate just in the same way, pretty much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but then, you know, this one is the latest one, latest version, the TLC.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand
Sometimes
TLS.
sometimes they call it like SSL TLS, right?
Well, there's several different kinds of TLS. That's the thing. It's like EAP.
Okay.
It's like EAP. There's a million different ones.
Okay.
Well,
Let's move on.
well, there's EAP goes with it actually. EAP TLS, EAP TTLS. I'm looking down at my cheat sheet over there. All right.
Okay. Okay. The ID department has installed new wireless
Did we
access
do these
points,
questions? I feel like we already did this question, no?
but discovers that
Hang on.
signals extends far through. No, I don't think so. Far
No,
into the parking lot.
I
Which
don't
of the
think I've seen.
following actions should be taken to correct this?
I do kind of
So
remember
that
this,
means
but
like signals are going far.
I mean,
I think it was you. It was you, Charlie, HackerU, and I. One time it was only us. Last week or so, we did these questions.
it's possible we overlapped this question. What?
Yeah.
So you feel like it's A?
Yeah, it's A.
Yeah.
SSID is always has to do with the.
Yeah. I mean, what's funny about that is that does not disable your signal. It just you stop broadcasting it. Really smart hackers can still get on your signal. I've learned.
Oh wow, okay.
I did not know. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Even if it's
you don't
disabled?
think it's
Ah.
you don't think it's
What?
ID?
Lower the power? What?
Lower the power of.
yeah, the lower you can lower the power.
Lower the power?
Hmm.
Lower the signal power. Okay, I guess.
Signal bar.
Okay, I thought they meant lower the amount of electricity you're taking out of the. What? Okay, I blew that one.
Department has
Sorry, y'all.
installed new wireless access
Well,
point.
we blew it, Mahmood.
Hold on, let me read the question again.
Sorry.
Oh,
Signals are going too far.
yeah.
This
Lower
was.
the power for
We
office.
saw another SSID
Yeah,
broadcasting
it was.
question.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong then.
You had me
And
believe.
and the answer was SSID, right?
Yeah, that was either like the war driving question or something.
Yeah. Well, that would work for the war driving too.
It would work for war driving.
Yeah.
All right, I'll read this one. After a
Okay.
security incident involving a physical asset, which of the following should be done? Keywords at the beginning. Record every person who was in possession of assets continuing post-incident. That's called chain of custody, I believe. Create working images of data in the following order: hard drive and then RAM. Backup storage devices so work can be performed on the devices immediately. Write a report detailing the incident and mitigation suggestions. This is a tough one, y'all.
But I think it's A. You
A.
have to start every person who has possession with that.
Chain of custody.
It's a physical asset.
That's very possible.
Physical asset. It can be a router.
Should be done at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, I've been doing these questions since December, so
What?
yeah.
Yeah, I know you have. I know you have.
So,
I have too, in fairness.
and Professor Mercer, he has the notes and the practice questions and
Safiati, you need to get on the live class.
lab.
The live Professor Master class. You know he does live ones every week.
Oh, yeah, I was on that the last time. Is it December or something? I was on that, but
You were on there?
sometimes it was just too long. But I was, yes.
I'm gonna try to call in.
Yeah, you need to because we chat. You can chat. You can participate. You can chat.
Is there a lot of people there? It's gonna be overwhelming.
A lot of people, but it's just chatting. And if you want to call and talk to him live, you can.
Mahmoud, for instance, let's check this out.
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
Yeah, you need to go.
See right here. Look right here in the bottom.
Well, February
2,200 students online right now. Professor Messer's online. You want to send him a message?
Yeah, And he
Can't.
can
So what's up?
email him, and he's
Can't
gonna
do
give
it.
you the app.
Can't do it. Can we? Professor Messer.
Yeah, you can do it on the, yeah,
Professor,
you can do it here.
greetings
Uh-huh.
from our Security Plus study group.
Charlie,
Thank you.
well, call him. You can call him too. I think February session is coming in a week, right? Is it a week or something?
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot.
There we go. There we go. Anyway.
Let's see if he responds.
Oh, he won't respond.
I
He's a
don't know if
busy
he's
guy.
gonna respond right away because he's in Florida. I don't know.
He's in Florida? I'm in Florida.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
So am I.
Oh, you're in Florida, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah, Tallahassee.
Oh,
Is it
good for you,
Tallahassee?
man.
Oh, he was responding.
Did you?
No, I thought he was.
Yeah, maybe he's
Anyway.
not gonna do it right away, but he will.
Um,
Charlie, originally you're from DC, right?
I'm from all over the place. I lived most of my adult life in Charleston, South Carolina. But
Okay.
when you guys first met me, I was in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and I've since
Okay.
moved with my mother to Key Largo. We're hiding from the virus here. So
So how did you come with American University, not like Miami or some
I
other?
don't know. I knew I wanted to go out of DC, and for some reason I locked onto that program. Um, I could have done it anywhere, but I wanted to do it in DC because I want the access to. I want to have the good-looking resume for government in case I want to go that route. Like all I want to do, but mostly with this industry, is do cool stuff for somebody. You know, I want to just be on cool projects. I wanted. That's just kind of what I'm looking to get out of it. So that may be for the government. So I wanted to be DC based.
Yeah, DC is the place.
I hated it when I lived there.
Yeah,
I lived there once before.
but Virginia is good too. They pay high too, Virginia.
I lived in Old Town
Yeah.
Alexandria
And
for about a year and a half,
Oh, Alexandria is very
where?
expensive.
right on Washington Street.
Washington Street. Okay.
It's right by the Beltway and the 95 intersection, right by Woodbridge,
Hmm.
where Musa is. I noticed his IP address the other night, so I looked him up. All right, here we go. Identifying residual is most important to which of the following concepts? Risk deterrence, risk acceptance, mitigation, or avoidance. So
I think C.
Well,
here's your key word here.
yeah, it should be C, no?
Risk mitigation.
Yeah.
I wish identifying residual. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that that term in this context in my own mind. I don't know what that means for me.
Yeah,
I don't even understand the question.
yeah.
Well, it's all about this. It's these two words.
It looks easy, but you know.
This is a process which I don't understand yet, but this is something that happens. You identify residual as part of. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Residual of what? Of an attack or a residual of what?
I imagine it's residual damage or something like that, but I think what we're looking at here is just an industry term,
Yeah.
identifying residual. Oh, what were you doing, bro? Oh, just identifying residual, you know. Right? You know.
Yeah, the usual.
Can't you hear it like that, though? That's kind of how I hear it. You guys were right. Nice job. So this is when you're in the middle of the process and you're trying to. No, this is in this context. What are you doing when you're mitigating? You're making it better.
Yeah, you're making it less.
Hardening.
Yeah, you're trying to avoid the less.
Yeah.
You're reducing the risk. Making it
Okay.
Reducing the risk.
Reducing, yeah. All right, we got Which of the following data security techniques will allow Matt, an IT security technician, to encrypt a system with speed as its primary consideration? There's a lot going on here. I'm going to read that one more time. Which of the following data security techniques will allow Matt, an IT security technician, to encrypt a system with speed as its primary consideration?
Oh, it's 8.
So let's go with process of elimination here. This question looks easy. So hard drive encryption could be a possibility. Infrastructure as a service, that's a no.
No.
Data loss prevention, that's a no. So we'll be going between hard drive and hard drive and software.
Hard drive.
I think with hard drive.
Okay, yeah, we're so close. I love where you're at right now.
Encrypt a system.
Let's think. I think we all think it's A, but let's work through it and figure out why it's A.
Yeah, because A has it has an encryption. Remember the TPM. It has a TPM mechanism in it already, so it will go fast right away.
Yeah, software relies on a lot of stuff. And
Yeah,
internet,
that's. I think that's what. I think that's right. I think that's the right thought. Is that software is not going to be as fast as this. Boom.
Good
Excellent
job, guys.
Yep, I agree. That was a tough one.
What I like now, like when you see the answers, like these answers are not related. So I feel like I know things.
Yeah, well, that breakdown you did on that last one was excellent.
Yeah.
You think you don't know, but you know a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be exposed to that. If you think, but you know more than you think.
Yeah.
I
think I know this one.
Okay, why don't you read it for us?
Go for it.
Okay, a company that purchased an HVAC system for a data center is most concerned with which of the following? Availability, integrity, confidentiality, and fire suppression. Hold on, my boss is calling me.
Yeah, you're
I think
fine.
it's A.
William?
You liked A. What do you think, guys?
It's A.
It's
A.
Yeah, HVAC is
It's absolutely A. That's your air conditioning and your heat.
Yeah, air conditioning, heat, and then that's the environmental, whatever you call it.
Availability. So, what are the concepts that also relate to this? And I'm thinking of UTS or uninterrupted power supply or whatever, UPS.
Oh,
UPS, yeah.
Uninterrupted, power
supply.
Yep, that is also something that'll help you deliver availability.
Yes, availability, yes.
Right?
Yes, you're right.
Good. Okay. Kais, you want to read this one?
Okay. Yep. A network administrator is looking for a way to automatically update company browsers, so they import a list of root certificates from an online source. This online source will then be responsible for tracking which certificates are to be trusted or not trusted. Which of the following best describes the service that should be implemented to meet these requirements? Oh.
So what's happening here? We've got automatically update browsers, so they import a list of root certificates from an online source. That's when you've got a root certificate source or whatever.
Yeah.
The online source will then be responsible for tracking which certificates are to be trusted or not. Okay, that's
which of the following is the best?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had to step away because I was refinancing a loan, so I'm back on board now.
Glad to have you back, brother.
No problem.
Okay, cool.
Actually, real quick, William, I wanted to show you this previous question real quick. Hold your thought on this, guys. Hold your thought on that, guys.
Okay.
William, this one, you know what an HVAC is, right? Of course.
A back system, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you see that,
and is the most concerned with which of the following? Fire suppression.
Nope.
That's what would jump out at me.
That's a red herring.
Oh boy, they got me again.
So this one, whenever they're talking about HVAC or like uninterrupted power supply,
Mm-hmm.
that's so your company can have availability all the time or whatever. So it's like,
Okay.
I just want to make sure you got that concept.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yep. So this one's tough. All right. So what are we talking about here? A trust model? It sounds right to me, kind of.
Yeah.
Also, key escrow is quasi-related to this, you know?
Yeah.
I can't remember what this acronym means. Online certification something?
Status protocol.
What about something provider? Certificate provider or something?
No, it's online certification of status protocol.
Okay, thank you. Might be.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't. That's what I get when I doubt her. I just realized I'm wrong. PKI. Public key infrastructure. I like public key infrastructure just in general. But what are we talking about here? We're talking about.
We're talking about trust.
Yeah, I do. I tend to like A as well.
List of root certificates from the online source. So this is online source for them. We're tracking which certificates are trusted, not trusted. Subscribes. See, I would have probably that just seems so obvious to me. I probably would have picked something else.
That's why we really have to know all of our terms so we don't get caught.
Sometimes they trick you. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked. I got kind of like temporarily drunk with this answer, PKI, for a minute there, but.
Yeah, but if they said certification or trust or something, it's trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
These certificate authorities, the whole premise of the internet is that the third parties, certificate authorities, you can trust them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's trust or not trust.
Yep. Right
Wow.
on, Safi. Okay, a company is trying to limit the risk associated with the use of unapproved USB devices to copy documents. Which of the following is the best technology control to use in this scenario? Content filtering, IDS, audit logs, or DLP? Don't say it if you know it.
Okay,
Because I don't know it.
Oh, okay.
The use of unapproved.
I mean, I'm looking for another answer that's not listed, you know?
Yeah.
Intrusion detection. Let's do Mahmoud's thing. Let's do content filtering. Certainly could be it, I guess, in my mind. It could be that. B, intrusion detection system. Doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Audit logs.
Prevention. Now, if it said prevention,
now,
that would be
yeah,
different.
that might be different. Maybe. I'm not even sure if it would. Audit logs, do they make sense?
No, it's just logs. It's not.
I mean, you could find out. You could find out that they're using them, I guess.
But that's not going to prevent it.
Yeah.
Let me give you a clue as to exact.
Try to limit the risk.
Yeah,
That's the key part.
Well, one word that is gonna draw you to the answer.
Keyword alert.
Yeah, they're saying unapproved USB. They use USB to take out data, to steal data.
Yes.
So if they said it's unapproved, that means it's gonna be D. Data loss prevention.
Prevention. Jeez, go ahead, Sav. My God.
So that's how you should think.
Damn, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, they want you to think them.
I ain't even got to look at the answer. I know she's right.
I know. It just makes so much sense.
Well, I've been doing this since December. So, the practice question, Professor Mercer's practice question, I did it more than 10 times.
Listen, Safiatou, you don't have to explain why you're so good at this.
No, she does. She has to explain because that's what I got to do.
Oh, I guess that's true.
What are you talking about?
That's true.
If you see a question that somebody said, oh, a user brought a computer and plugged it in the network or on the jack or something. It has to do with port security. That's the answer. That's the keyword that I want you to catch if they're talking about these things. Okay, they use the USB is the easiest way to take out data.
Right.
It's
So there's
little.
when we're talking about data loss prevention, there's a lot of different ways to do it, right?
To do it, but the USB is the easiest because it's little. Somebody can plug it in.
No, I know. But when we're talking about the prevention of that, like that's like, no, forget that question. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's DLP because DLP it is actually on the computer. ADS it's
Yeah, it's in your network line.
on
It's
your network line.
probably
Content filtering. I mean, it could be, but
no,
limit
baby.
risk.
This is
Yeah,
classic DLP. Now that
yeah.
we thought about it. Good job on that one, Safiatu and guys.
And then another key, I'm just looking at this. Another key for the DLP is that it involves end users.
Mhm.
Unapproved USB devices. That has to be an end user doing that, right?
Yeah,
Right on, William. Right on.
this probably happens at your company right now, William. Like, there's probably things in place so that you can't walk in and walk out with the important data or customer data or um. There's DLP all over the place. Is all I'm saying.
Right.
All right, good job. Connections using point-to-point protocol. Now we learned about this in our class the other night. Connections using point-to-point protocol authenticate using which of the following? Select two. I don't remember that. RIPE-MD, PAP, CHAP, RC4, or Kerberos. Now let's hold on before anybody answers. Let's think about this.
Point-to-point authentication.
I
That
mean, that's
means
what
it's
we're
just
talking
one way,
about.
right?
Well, we're talking about. I can't remember. Is it one way?
Point to point. It's like server to server.
Just direct, right?
Yeah, direct. Yeah,
So Kerberos is off the table.
yeah.
Gone.
B is definite. Definite B.
What is PAP?
I can't remember.
PAP password
Ac-
authentication protocol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let's find out.
Maybe B. I think it's
And
B and C.
chip. I think
Password authentication protocol. Um, what about RIPE? What about RIPE-MD and CHAP?
What is RIPE-MD?
That's a hashing algorithm,
Okay, so
I
that's not the one.
believe. Uh, hash functions. Well, I mean, frankly, that's also what this is, I believe. It's a symmetric,
RC4?
that's a code.
huh?
That's a code. Yeah.
Yeah. PAP and CHAP.
But what is chat?
Yeah.
I can't remember anything
Yes,
right now.
Microsoft
Challenge
security.
handshake of authentication protocol. Challenge handshake.
Yeah,
Protocol.
Yep. Look.
Wow.
So I'm guessing that PAP and CHAP are right.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree.
It did say point-to-point on the description on chat.
That's what I was trying to highlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. B and C.
Okay.
Saviatu,
Yeah.
When are you taking the Security Plus?
I don't feel confident enough.
You're
I don't know.
Please.
you're a dum-dum. You could take it right now.
I'm
I
serious.
Safiato, how many videos do you watch a day? Like, how do you study? Like,
She
it's a
does
real
20,
question. I
20
want.
questions a day, bro.
Yeah, I try to do like 200 to 300 a day.
Whoa,
How
shit.
many?
Wow.
Wait a minute. 200 or 300 questions?
A day, yeah.
William, you gotta understand, bro. We have reserves that are available to you of thousands of questions.
We'll
No, I'm saying, where does she find the time? Do you work full time, Saviatu?
No,
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm home now.
Oh my gosh,
you
that
can
explains it.
you can
Jeez.
see who you like. The people who know more in this class are the people who aren't working. I don't have anything else to do besides learn this shit. So
It's just like discipline. You just have to discipline yourself. If I get up in the morning, I have a schedule. I have a goal. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, but see, the goal, there are only so many hours in a day.
I just
I
try to
gotta.
make. You gotta think of it. Make a list, a big list of things you'd like to know about, and just do one a day, and go into it for like
Yeah,
20 minutes.
yeah, just kind of
You need to know
chop
about
it up.
everything.